Hello, Cosmic Angels. I have a reading for you today, and you get to choose what deck we start your reading with. So, we have this deck, Mystic Mondays. And I don't know the name of this deck, but this was my very first tarot deck that I ever received. So, pick a deck, take your time. The timestamps are below in the description, and I will see you in the reading that you choose. Hello, how are you doing today? You chose this tarot deck for your reading today. So let's go ahead and just jump right in to the message. So if you're open to receive, feel free to breathe in with me. And exhale. Okay, I feel so much resistance with this particular group. You might be recently feeling like really tight in your chest or feeling like it's really hard to breathe, feeling a lot more emotional than usual. I feel as though there is a major ascension that is happening here, and some of you guys might be outgrowing your environment energetically. So what that means is like you're sitting and you just can't help but feel like you don't belong, or like your body is slightly uncomfortable. You might experience little headaches here, maybe like the tightness in the chest, the shoulder, like tenseness, a lot of the different kinds of tells and signals that your body is trying to send you to tell you something. This is a sign that you are going through a major ascension. You're outgrowing your environment. It's like you're almost like you're when a toddler starts to outgrow their clothes and it starts to stretch, or maybe when like you're a teenager and you're going through a growth spurt, and I just see like high waters and ankles, like almost like this much room between like the ankle and like the start of the pants, you know what I mean? 222 on my timer as I say that. Thank you so much, Spirit. Split the deck to the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, you're ascending. There's a major ascension that is happening right now, and the energies are kind of evening out and just genuinely giving you a clearer sense of where it is that you're going, which you are going somewhere. I feel like your certain environment, you're either moving or you might be finding yourself traveling. This is definitely going to have to do with your money and what is about to happen in regards to your finances. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I want to dive in and start with the heart and with the financial situation, Spirit, because that I really feel like you guys are going through maybe you guys are changing jobs or looking to get another job. Yeah, I just see like multiple different kinds of income. This group is supposed to have multiple streams of income. You're not supposed to rely on like one job to really pay your rent or get you everything that you need. This collective is not supposed to have one source of income. With the Eight of Swords reversed, there's a major change that is happening here. You guys might be currently leaving jobs with this Eight of Cups, like looking for new jobs, trying to figure out where your heart is taking you, where you belong. 888 is the number of karma. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a major karmic cycle that is closing out right now, and this could be in regards to the way that you speak up for yourself, the way that you protect yourself, the way that you speak up about injustice. But you only speak the facts, you know, like you notice that anytime that you start to fuel your conversations with emotion, people get more emotional and then they get really defensive and weird. So I'm seeing that you only bring forward the facts, but for a long time, even when you were bringing forward the facts, it just wasn't making a difference. Because you have stayed true to you, you are closing out an insane karmic cycle. 888 is majorly significant. And on this other deck, the Mystic Mondays deck at the bottom, we have the sun that's really, really standing out to me. So, Spirit, what's going on with the financials? Thank you. The Nine of Wands, like I mentioned, you might be reconsidering your job, reconsidering your environment, the spaces that you're trying to feel the most comfortable in. I'm seeing a lot of change when it comes to the way that you show up, like whether that is you showing up remotely. I feel like some of you guys might be looking for more remote work, or like less stress in regards to like having to get up, get in the car, wait in traffic for hours and hours, go to work, maybe have like a 30-minute to an hour break, sit in traffic again to drive home, and then do it all again the next day. It kind of takes away from the creative process. It kind of takes away from the job itself, no matter what, whether it's a creative job or not. I'm starting to feel kind of chilly. Some of you guys like might be feeling a lot more secure by the winter time. And I know it's like kind of technically the winter time, but I almost said Ace of Swords. Wow, there's somebody wants to come forward and communicate with you, but the Ace of Cups is here. You're about to be feeling a lot more emotionally fulfilled when it comes to your money and your job situation. Some of you guys have been contemplating really heavy on your environments. I keep seeing Indeed job applications, really just like thinking and pondering on having those conversations. If you've been thinking about having those conversations about like your work responsibilities or your pay, or just working on defending yourself like a little bit more, like stepping forward and showing up for you, since other people have been so disappointing, it feels like there's a major conversation that's about to come forward. And I also said the Ace of Swords by accident instead of the Ace of Cups. But even still, like the Ace of Cups is still emotional fulfillment. It could be, it's commitment coming forward. So, Two of Pentacles, split the deck. Yeah, money, ideas, confusion, thoughts being passed around. I feel like you're about to conversate with somebody about how you want to be compensated. Especially with that Eight of Swords reverse, like coming forward, coming clean about something. I'm hearing, I know the truth and it mocks me. I know the truth and it shocks me. That's Aida, by the way. It's a musical. That song is called I Know the Truth by the character Amneris, if you want to look it up. Yeah, it's basically, in short, if you don't know what Aida is, the musical Aida is about a woman who gets enslaved, but she is the princess of the Nubian king, but the Egyptians enslaved her and she falls in love with an Egyptian. And it's a really beautiful love story, and it's a really important story. It's an important conversation. It's a really, really beautiful piece of art. And just if you feel called to any musical, like look up Aida, watch Aida, or listen to Aida. It is so good. Or go see Wicked. I'm channeling a lot of musicals. Musical theater is significant. Wicked comes out today as I am filming this. I'm wearing my Wicked bracelet. And I also saw Wicked 2 days ago, because I manifested that I got to see it before it actually premiered and like in theaters. Anything that you wanted in life, anything that you have asked for, even in silence in your mind, you've looked at something and you're like, oh, like that would be really nice. It's happening. It's happening. It is happening. The fake people that with the Seven of Swords, the really deceptive and sneaky individuals were being revealed so that you can move forward, and you have everything that you need. You have everything in your tool belt. So what is this situation that's about to play out, Spirit? What is the energy? Because you make your own reality. Like I said, you guys are going to be feeling called to move or travel. The world also signifies getting online. If you've been feeling called to start that YouTube channel or start that page or that blog or whatever it is, that Patreon, like that is your sign to do your thing, chicken wang. Death is present as well, the beginning of new things, when things come to a close in order for new things to begin. So something major is about to come forward and surprise you. So I would just like to get some oracle so that we can see what exactly you need to look out for, if there's any extra advice, if there's any specificities on what is coming forward. Lots of joy. You're going to be feeling really, really good. I'm telling you, if you've been feeling called to have a conversation, you've been thinking about it, talking to your employer about a raise, or like I need you to be able to meet me with these demands, or I'm walking, you know? There's been a long period of you just kind of taking what you can get, but because of how true you have stayed to your heart, I'm channeling the song "True to Your Heart, You Must Be True to Your Heart." Yeah, you've been true to your heart. Music might be really, really significant in your life. I'm seeing guitars, music, like just good, raw, authentic music. You're about to It's time for you're about to be put in those scenarios where you have a choice to vouch for yourself, brag about yourself, and really gas yourself up to other people so that you can continue to propel into your dream life, or play it cool and play it calm and just like, oh no, like like stop, like you don't have to say that. You know, if somebody, like, you might be not very great at taking compliments, because I just keep seeing, yeah, so and so is really good at this. Oh no, like I dabble, like I dabble. There is a clip of Beyonce on some talk show, and they tell her, look her in her face, and they're just like, yes, like you're just amazing, you're Beyonce. And she goes, thank you. Because she knows. Because she knows. Thick by Beyonce, Alien Superstar by Beyonce, all of the, listen to Renaissance. I believe that Renaissance is a really, really significant album. Like, listen to the words, and specifically the sample from Alien Superstar, from the original song that sample comes from, the intro. Masks are falling off, all is about to be revealed, and the truth is about to rear its ugly ass. Any words, Spirit? Any advice? Whoa. I was just talking about Wicked. I was just talking about Wicked. The witch, the earthly weaver of worlds. Yeah, you guys are a lot more powerful than you think. And I'm even looking at the sun over here, because I keep the way that her hands are anointed to prosper, the way that she is so divine and leading with her heart. Look at the parallels. You are a co-creator. The things that have ended did so that you can begin. But there have been so many times that you haven't taken the opportunity to begin. I keep hearing the song "When Will My Life Begin" from Tangled. Forgiveness. Allow yourself to forgive what has happened up to this point and lay it to rest. Forgive yourself. There are very specific prayers that you can say that will bring you into alignment. It is, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, I forgive you. Thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, and I forgive you. And you can be anybody. You can be you. You can be you. It doesn't matter. No matter who that individual is, no matter what that individual has done up to this point. So, any last words, please? Spider, the web weavers of the world. You guys are slowly but surely building the community and the like-minded people, those people that are ready to pay you, is what I'm hearing. Those people that are willing to be there. It's working. So if you've been wondering if any of your efforts have even been worth it, like, trust and know that it takes a minute, but it is working. Do you see the details on that web? Handcrafted is what I'm hearing. I keep seeing the web and spiders. Yeah, your community is here. You have the resources. It's time to start opening your mouth and vouching for yourself and allowing people to help you make your dreams come true. Sometimes the fear of success is more terrifying than the fear of failure. So knowing that, give yourself some grace and allow what wants to come forward for you. Okay? All right. I truly hope that resonated with you, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, you chose the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck, and I really love this deck because it is very uniform on the outside, and a lot of artists are drawn to this deck when I do readings in the community. It's very uniform and it's cute. Like, you know, we all got our outfits on, but on the other side, it's so bright and unique and colorful. So if you felt called to this deck, you might be experiencing some stifled creativity at this time, creative blocks at this time, maybe feeling really just kind of like just nothing is flowing as it should. Nothing is flowing correctly. And no matter what you do or try to do, it just doesn't work. So if this resonates with you, this is definitely your deck. And if you're open to receive, feel free to breathe in with me. And exhale. Thank you so much. I just feel called to like cleanse the energy a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit of resistance. So let's jump right into the reading. What does this group need to know? 10 of Pentacles. Your material abundance and breakthrough is here. I'm honestly like, the way that the energy feels is like, it almost hit me like a truck. I almost see like the slamming of like a car door. You might be hearing like a lot of car doors slamming, or just like something very unexpected. This windfall is going to be very unexpected. The support in the material is about to be very unexpected. I'm just seeing so much of what you've been working towards finally, and I'm hearing finally, the word finally materializing. You're not going to know when this is coming, but know that it is in regards to your environment, a move of some sort, crafting an environment that feels safe, crafting an environment that feels secure, allowing those individuals that are ready to come forward and help to do that. You'll start to notice more material support coming forward when you allow people to support you. Hear me out. This collective feels, take what resonates, like a very, very independent, hyper independent individual, where you want to achieve so bad that you're almost not even willing to accept the support from your environment, the people around you. You're blocking your blessings. You're blocking your abundance. I'm telling you, all of these people that maybe want to like buy you lunch or like do little things for you in your life, that is God, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, trying to show you that you've been asking for this. So why are you actively rejecting it? That person that really, really likes you, but you just like they make me feel weird or they make me feel uncomfortable. And of course, trust your instincts. But if somebody is just maybe not, I'm just gonna be real, like not as attractive or like not your ideal type or whatever, when it comes to love or when it comes to like job environment or whatever it is that you put yourself in that requires you to show up as you reject it. You reject it. You have it all around you, even family, like literally the high priestess. Split the deck to the high priestess. I can't make this up. You know this. And I feel like people tell you like, well, why don't you try that? And you're like, oh yeah, well, I know, like, yeah, but like, you're just making up excuses at this point. Your materialism and your abundance is here. So why are you getting in the way of your ascension? The high priestess is showing me that you've been getting intuitive insights about this situation for the Hierophant. Like literally the third eye. Are you joking? You've been receiving insights on this for a while. So why are you resisting the change? Spirit, why is this collective resisting the change? The moon reverse, because there's been a lot that has been coming forward and there's been a lot of changes. I'm seeing a lot of arguments. I was literally about to say a lot of conflict with that 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's been a lot of shifting and a lot of changes. So you haven't really fully 100% seen that you're out of the woods. I'm hearing that song by Taylor Swift. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Like, yeah, there's I almost said the 2 of Cups, but that's the Lovers in this deck. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Flamingos might be significant. Yeah, there's been a lot of shedding in your environment that's been happening. There's been major ascensions that have been happening. You've been going through multiple spiritual awakenings, and with the moon reverse, the truth is about to be revealed. There's been a lot of deception. There's been a lot of masks, and because of you, they've been falling right off and almost forcing people to look at themselves in the mirror and ask those hard questions. 2222 on my timer. 222 might be really significant to you. That is like you're at the right place, making the right choices. Right place, right time. I'm channeling Butterfly by I think her name is Maija. Isn't it divine? Right place, right time. Isn't it fucking divine? In the right place at the right time. The Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot more going well for you than not. So stop focusing on what is not going. It is, but you don't think that it is. Energy doesn't lie. So I almost implore you at this point to do reflection. Look at where you have been. Look at what you have done. And allow yourself to know that you have done everything that you can possibly do. So I am going to see, is there any last words that you have, Spirit, for this collective? Somebody's going to be coming forward to chat with you soon. Very shortly, actually. Just to get an idea of where you're at. Just to get an idea of where you are emotionally very, very soon. Could be a divine masculine, but it doesn't have to be gender specific. I'm just seeing somebody being like short, sweet, and to the point. Barnbrack, sweetness and synergy. All of the, I'm channeling Lazy Town, like that old Nickelodeon show, Lazy Town, because I'm hearing that song. It takes a cake to make a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Literally, you know that you have to follow your intuition. You know that you have to follow your heart, even if it is a little bit confusing or hazy. Look, then you have a cake. Finally, it's time to bake a cake. I'm hearing you have all of the ingredients to make the summer sweet. High School Musical is significant. Yeah, there's a lot of major blessings coming forward. So just please keep co-creating with your space and your environments. Keep co-creating and allowing your ideas to be heard. Don't stop. Just please don't. Please don't stop. Yeah, again, graveyard, unnecessary fear. Please do not stop. Don't allow what you think might happen again to keep you from doing something that you've already done over and over and over again. And that is alchemize your environment and alchemize the bullshit that people have thrown at you. You're doing it. So congrats. Okay? I love you so much. I'm sending you love wherever you're at, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.